Well, hey there, and welcome everyone. It's a good morning to be at Reality Church. I'm Brady, and I'm here to share with you all the latest. If you're new to Reality, we'd like to give you a big, warm welcome. That's right, as you came in today and took your seat, you probably saw what we call The Happening. And The Happening informs you on everything that is happening for the month of February here at Reality. So why not post it at the busiest place in your house, your refrigerator? That way you'll never have to remember what's coming up. Also, because we think all of our guests are special, we invite you to meet Steve, our lead pastor, after the service and pick up a free movie ticket in the lobby at our meet and greet table just for coming. Steve would love to meet you and your family, so stop by and just say hi. If you missed our Believers service this past Wednesday night, don't worry, we're planning another one for anyone who wants to experience God even more with meaningful praise and worship, prayer for individual needs, and communion. We also dig deeper into Scripture with a message that goes further than Sunday. March 25th is the next date, so go ahead, make plans now for that time. Did you know that there are gods at war within us? Modern day gods like money, pleasure, food, and power. We idolize these false gods, giving them victory in their battles for our lives, and what keeps us from truly following Jesus is that our hearts are pursuing something besides Him. Behind the sin we're struggling with, the discouragement we're dealing with, the lack of purpose we're living with, there's a false god that's winning the war for our heart. Now, how do we defeat these gods? Well, next Sunday, Reality begins a brand new series of talks called Gods at War. Check this out.
I was coming up against something I could not manipulate, and I could not do anything about it.
I started to feel this desperation. I really felt like a mistake.
But I knew how to feel good, and so I would eat.
It seemed the most logical thing was to try to become as successful as possible in the business world.
I always had this incredible desire to prove myself Chuck Colson, White House hatchet man.
I needed to fill this desire to be acceptable, to be loved.
I was willing to pay any price. It was my identity.
I kind of loved politics. It's the ultimate power game, ultimate power trip.
I'm living this life, going to prayer meetings with the men of the church, and in the meantime, we'd brought a computer into our house and I'd discovered internet porn.
Call it addiction, call it sexualizing my needs. They were idols.
Food had literally become the counterfeit lover.
I had become an idolater. Everything I'm about is to serve the god of money.
My gods were get ahead, get power. That's what I was worshiping. That was my god. That was my god.
The idols, they never satisfied. They never satisfied.
Looks pretty good, right? Well, don't miss next week's launch of this amazing series. It's going to be a rockin' night for all of our teens as Cutback, our student ministry, heads to Winter Jam, the biggest Christian concert of the year, on Sunday, February the 15th. We're going to meet right here at the Strawbridge Regal Cinemas right after church at 12:30 in the parking lot. From there, our youth are going to carpool to the Winter Jam concert at the Norfolk Scope Arena. Christian artists include Skillet, Francesca Battistelli, For King and Country, and 7 other great artists. It's 10 bands for $10. I mean, how can you beat that, right? But it's not just for students, it's for adults too. If you're interested, stop by the Cutback table in the lobby after the service for more details, and sign up by Friday, February 13th at realitychurch.com/students to be a part of this rockin' event. Well, when you can't make it to church, but you're looking to give financially to Reality, we have a way for you to do just that. You can go to realitychurch.com and click the Give Online icon at the bottom of the page. It's a great, safe way to remain faithful in your giving, and we encourage you to check it out. Well, it's time for me to bounce, so here's a quick wrap-up. Go meet Pastor Steve after service, and don't forget your free movie ticket. Winter Jam is just around the corner, so sign up now. And Gods at War, our new series, begins next Sunday. Now, get ready for the current season finale, 5 things you simply must do.